Okay, so I got the tank moved out of the way, and I was able to hook up my supply and return for the furnace for the Whole House Humidifier. Supply is all good. The return, however, I still need to pipe in. That will tie in off that top T right there. So working on that. I did run out of solder, so I need to go get more solder. But in the meantime, I'm going to slide this tank back into position, and I'm going to start to plumb up the output. And I don't think I'm going to solder it. I'm going to get it all in place today, obviously, because I ran out of solder. But at least, I'll have everything cut. I'll have it all together, and then all I need to do is hit those joints when I grab some solder tomorrow. And I think that will pretty much wrap up the domestic side of things here. I still need to finish this over here and then find a way to tie it into the meter temporarily. And then I need to run a line over to there. I also need to finish this loop. So I have some stuff to do yet before I could turn it on. I'm trying to think, unless there was a way. I mean, I could isolate it here and not have to do that yet. Yeah, the problem is going to be isolating it once it gets to that T where it's supposed to come around, unless I just put a shut-off in somewhere. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just have it be a loop. But yeah, we'll see. So I'm going to move this tank back, start building this, the recirc return, the furnace return, all with check valves that lead in to the bottom of the tank, and start to kind of get that all mocked up and go from there. If I have a chance while I'm cutting pipe, I will probably do this. I'd like to do this today too. Cut that piece 90 up and go from there. So, okay. So just to show you where those PEX lines for the furnace go to, we're in the middle of the house now. And eventually I'm going to put a 2x8, I think I bought, cut it down and pack this beam, and then I can just nail the PEX lines to the beam with talons. The beam goes all the way to the back of the house. But anyway, this is the Whole House Humidifier here, Aprilaire. It has its own built-in fan. But they still recommend hot water, 140 degrees, because that gives you your best evaporative capability, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'll have the hot coming in, and it'll loop through, and then there's a like one of these quick coupling, PEX goes in each side, and then this taps off and feeds a solenoid under there. And I'm going to put this on a recirc pump, a Taco stainless steel 006 with its own aquastat. And I would like to wire it so that any time that the furnace, that the heat is on, this is recircing. Or maybe even any time the humidifier's on, it's recircing. Probably better yet. That way, it'll always get 140 degree water, which is the max they recommend. But it'll always get 140 degree water from the tank, from the storage tank over there. So this will get the best hot water, and probably set it up also on a smart switch, 110 volt smart switch using a relay. And set it up so that in the summertime I can manually control it, because I don't really want these lines just sitting with all that water in them all summer, you know, getting stagnant and all of that. So I'll set it up on a regular smart switch and put it in my smart things and just tell that switch to run for 5 minutes every day or something, and just let it recirc. You know, I mean, it's really just recircing with the tank, so there really won't be a loss. This won't be on, won't be pulling from it. So yeah, that's the plan, but at least the pipes are here now, and I can get I also have that Taco pump here. I have the Aquastat here, so, and I'm waiting for the smart switch, so I could get this portion of it all wrapped up here this week if I wanted to. I need to find a convenient place in here to mount the pump, but I'm sure I can come up with something here. So yeah, anyway, just a quick one to show you the furnace and what's involved and where these things were going. So